Have you ever wondered how small actions can make a huge difference in your life? Well, today, we're diving into the power of small habits and how tiny changes in your daily routine can lead to massive transformations. We're talking about those little things you do every single day that might seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they have the power to completely change your life. Ready to take the first step? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that can completely change the way you live, the power of small habits. It's not always the big, sweeping changes that make the most difference. Sometimes it's the little things we do every day that lead to huge results. It's about finding those small, sustainable actions that you can stick with long-term. Because let's be real, we've all tried those crash diets or crazy workout plans that leave us feeling totally overwhelmed and defeated. But what if I told you there's a better way? A way to create lasting change without the stress and burnout? That's what we're diving into today. We're going to break down the science behind why small habits are so powerful. We'll talk about specific examples of tiny habits that can create massive shifts in your life, from boosting your productivity to improving your health and relationships. And of course, I'm going to give you my best tips on how to implement these habits into your daily routine so you can start seeing those amazing results. So let's talk about how you can start transforming your life today with just a few simple habits. Let's start with the science. You've probably heard the phrase, small changes add up over time. But what does that really mean? Well, according to experts, the brain is more likely to stick with small, manageable habits rather than drastic changes. That's because small habits require less willpower and feel more achievable. When you try to do too much at once, you're basically setting yourself up for failure. Your brain goes into overload, you get overwhelmed, and it's easy to just give up. But when you focus on small, consistent actions, you're rewiring your brain in a positive way. You're creating new neural pathways that make it easier to stick to those habits over time. Over time, these tiny actions compound, leading to real, lasting change. Think about it like this: if you were to climb a mountain, you wouldn't try to jump from the bottom to the top in one go, right? You'd take it one step at a time, focusing on each step as you go. Small habits are the same way. Each small action is a step that gets you closer to your ultimate goal. For example, if you improve by just 1% every day, that might not seem like much at first. But over the course of a year, it leads to a massive improvement. 365%. That's the power of small, consistent habits. And the best part is, you don't have to wait a year to see results. Even small changes can have a ripple effect on your life, creating positive momentum that spills over into every area. Now let's talk about some examples of small habits that can lead to big changes. These are simple actions you can start today, no matter your lifestyle. First, let's talk about morning routines. How you start your day sets the tone for everything else. So instead of hitting snooze 5 times and then rushing out the door, what if you started your day with something small but impactful, like drinking a glass of water or spending just 5 minutes journaling? This sets a positive tone for the rest of your day. Even just 5 minutes of meditation or deep breathing can make a world of difference in how you feel. Next, let's talk about health. What if you just took the stairs instead of the elevator or added a short 5-minute walk to your daily routine? These little changes, done consistently, can improve your fitness over time. And you don't have to become a gym rat overnight. Just start small and gradually increase the intensity or duration of your workouts. And here's a game-changer: practice gratitude for just 1 minute every day. Writing down 3 things you're thankful for each morning can completely shift your mindset and attract more positivity into your life. It's about focusing on the good, even when things are tough, and that can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. These small changes are simple, but over time, they make a huge difference. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Alright, so how do you start? The key is to start small. Don't try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Pick one habit to focus on, and make sure it's something you can easily do every day. Remember, consistency is the most important part. If you try to change everything at once, you're going to burn out. So pick one thing, and stick with it for a week before adding something else. Start with something simple, like making your bed each morning. It's a small habit that instantly boosts your mood and makes you feel more productive. Once that becomes a part of your routine, add another small habit, like stretching for 5 minutes each morning. And another key is to make it fun. If you hate running, don't force yourself to do it just because you think it's what you should do. Find an activity you enjoy, something that makes you feel good. Maybe it's dancing, swimming, or hiking. The more you enjoy the habit, the more likely you are to stick with it. And finally, don't be afraid to celebrate your wins along the way. Every time you stick to your habit, acknowledge your progress and give yourself a pat on the back. This positive reinforcement will help you stay motivated and keep going. Remember, you got this. So there you have it. Small habits can lead to big changes over time. It's all about those little actions done consistently that create lasting transformation. If you're ready to take the first step toward a new, improved version of yourself, let me know in the comments. What small habit are you going to start with today? And don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful. And make sure to subscribe for more tips on how to live your best life. I'll see you in the next one.